Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be exposing how the LinkedIn algorithm actually works. Now, sorry for the light, it is very, very bright in here, so if I change colour a lot, it's because of that. Now, first of all, what is an algorithm? An algorithm is a set of rules to solve a problem within a certain amount of steps. Now, LinkedIn changed its algorithm, I believe, 2018, so around a year ago, to be based around relevancy instead of recency. So what that means is it's not going to be favoured on how new your post is. So if you post a piece of content 3 seconds ago instead of 5 minutes ago, your post is going to be shown to a wider audience. It doesn't work like that anymore. It's had a shift so that the more relevant your content is to your audience, the more people engage with it, the more people it is going to be shown to. The content is based on multiple other things, so it gives the power to the smaller accounts, people who have just started LinkedIn. It gives them the chance to still be shown to a wide audience of people that are relevant by doing a few things which I'm going to be talking about throughout this video. Now I'm going to show a diagram up on the screen now which shows the LinkedIn algorithm. So as you can see, there's a few different stages between it and there's a few different ways that the content is shown to more people or taken down. Now if we start from the top, you can see the black dot in the top left hand corner. That's the content creation, so that's when you post the piece of content. It immediately goes to the content quality scoring section. So this is universal content filtering. So this isn't a person having a look at, there's no human interaction. It is just a sort of online bot which checks your content to see if it has anything harmful, anything offensive that is going to offend viewers. Now, if it clears this stage, it goes around to the left hand side, so if you follow the green line, it goes towards continue displaying. So this means that it's not been flagged for anything bad and it carries on showing people this piece of content that you just posted. Now, LinkedIn will actually be monitoring the likes, the views, the amount of people that hide it or flag the content, and this will determine the way that your post is shown, so the way that it engages with the audience and your network. If it engages with them in a positive way, it will be shown to more and more people. If people are sharing it, liking it, commenting on it, LinkedIn loves this and it will favour content that is basically gets people talking, engages them in conversation, which I will tell you how to do that later on in this video as well. But if people are hiding this content because it's not relevant to them or they're flagging it as inappropriate, it will then go to the next section on the right hand side. It says virality, profile, content quality, classifiers. So this basically, it goes to the stage and then it goes towards, is the content good? And if it's good, this is where a human has looked at it. So when it goes to the virality, that stage, a human will look and decide, is this content good? If no, it will go up to the filter content, report to TNS if required. So this is basically, I think you can even get fined for content like this, you can get your account banned. That's basically a serious next level kind of thing. And also to get to this stage, if at the start when you post your content, it fails the content quality scoring section, it will also go to a human which says, is the content good? If no, it goes to the same place with the TNS, filtered content, report, etc. Now, if the content is good, so it gets flagged for virality, profile, content quality, classifiers section. Is the content good? Yes. It just goes around and it continues displaying. So you can kind of see how this is a cycle and there's loads of different places that the content can end up, but that's the basic journey of content that it will go through. And LinkedIn is special because it does have people that review the content, so you've got to bear this in mind that if you're posting content that is spammy or invasive or not safe, there's just really no point because it's not going to get shown to anybody. If it's bad, it's going to get flagged for human validation, I guess, so where a human has to get in the middle of it and have a look and see if it's really bad or it's fine to be shown to people. So you want to make sure that your content is relevant, safe, and does not get hidden or flagged by many people. So I'm going to cover a few ways that you can avoid this happening to you. So in terms of bad content on LinkedIn, you want to avoid a few types of content. So number one, you want to avoid content that is really like scammy or trying to just sell people something. Like for example, if you made a post saying DM me for like a free program, or DM me for like get rich quick scheme, like want to make, and then put like dollar signs, want to make like thousands of dollars in 3 days, like DM me. that stuff is not going to get shown, it's going to be removed or just kind of put to the bottom of the pile. No one's going to see it, so there's no point in posting shit like that. Number 2, you don't want to post stuff that's just self-absorbed. Now obviously it's good to share accomplishments, things that you are excited to share, but if it's just a post which is saying, I'm awesome, and that's it, and it doesn't sort of give any sort of value or provide a reason for you sharing that piece of information, then it's not going to be shown to all people. It's probably not going to get taken down because you've not caused any harm, but it's unlikely that LinkedIn is going to show that to a bunch of people because you're not asking any questions, you're not engaging an audience, you're just saying something great about yourself. So that is fine to do now and again, but try and do it with context and limit it if you're trying to increase the amount of visibility that your post gets. Now, let's cover some ways that you can actually get your post to be seen by more people. So there are 3 things that we can do. Number 1 is make it valuable. So actually share a piece of content that is going to help somebody and is relevant to your network. This type of content is more likely to be shared, liked, people are going to be happy to see it, and more people are going to be interacting with it. So if it's valuable, people like it, they're normally going to reciprocate and show that they appreciate you putting that value there in the first place. The second way to increase your visibility and ensure that your content is shown to as many people as possible is to get people engaging with it in terms of comments and sharing. And a really good way to do this is to ask questions and encourage that experts on this topic that you're talking about are shared into it or tagged. So basically what you can do for this is put a question at the bottom, and it depends what your post is about. Say it's a post on Facebook pixels, for example, and you've spoke about the importance of having a Facebook pixel installed on a website, and then you go, what do you guys have a Facebook pixel installed? Do you think it's important? Tag any experts that you know and get them to share their opinions. And then you should in the comments have people responding to you because you've invited them to engage and comment on your content, and you also get other people tagged in it, which will then come from external sources, people that you may not even be directly connected with, and it opens up a network conversation. And if LinkedIn sees this, as we covered when I showed you the diagram of the algorithm, it monitors the comments, the likes, the shares, so types of content that have questions involved and you encourage people to tag others are way more likely to have high visibility and be shown to people's feeds. Now, the third thing that you can do is keep it native. So if you are sending people off of LinkedIn, LinkedIn isn't going to try and show that post even more with you sending people to Amazon or YouTube or anywhere else. It is way better to keep it native. So if you're going to publish stuff, use LinkedIn Publisher. If you're going to use videos, post them directly using LinkedIn, not sending people to YouTube. Like, it's fine, now and again I will send people to a YouTube link. Normally that's within a personal message, so I'll direct message somebody instead of putting it on my main feed, or if I post a video, it's normally I'll re-record it or I'll edit it from a YouTube video and then I'll repurpose it for LinkedIn, because I know that it's going to help in terms of visibility. So keep it native, keep it on LinkedIn. LinkedIn wants you to get people to stay on LinkedIn for as long as possible and be talking and be using and interacting with the platform and its users. So the more you can do that, the better it is for you and your content. Now, I think that's kind of everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below what your thoughts are, and I will see you in the next one.